Hello there, pony, and welcome to Cooking with Cupcake. Today, I'm going to be showing you how to make these delicious, edible mini chocolate chip cookies. That's right, these cookies are super tiny, but they're made with real human ingredients. Did somebody say human? That's right. Wait, how did you get in my kitchen? The measurements for this recipe have been sized down from an actual cookie recipe. So not only can ponies and little pet shops eat this, but you kids can eat them too. So for this fabulous recipe, you will need 2 1/4 teaspoons of flour, 1/8 teaspoon of baking soda, a small pinch of salt, a teaspoon of butter, 3/4 of a teaspoon of granulated sugar, 3/4 of a teaspoon of packed brown sugar, a really small amount, maybe 1/16 of a teaspoon of vanilla extract, 3/4 of a teaspoon of applesauce. This is the substitute for the egg, by the way. And lastly, about a tablespoon of mini chocolate chips. To start, preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. In a small bowl, wait a minute, you call this a small bowl? Combine the flour, baking soda, and salt. You could be using a fork to combine this, but where's the fun in that? Plus, I don't really like the idea of mixing with a sharp object 3 times my size. In a separate bowl, combine the butter, sugar, brown sugar, vanilla, and applesauce. Combine that together as well. Once you've gotten everything a little bit combined, you're going to want to switch from a hand tool to just your fingers. Delicious. Remember our flour mixture from before? Let's add that to this. If only I had hands to combine this with. And that's where your hands come in once again. And now you have a nice big glob of dough. To make sure that all of our cookies are in a uniform shape, we're going to be using the 1/8 teaspoon measure as a cookie scoop. Just like that. Depending on how much dough got stuck underneath your fingernails, this recipe is going to make about 20 mini cookies. Once you've got all of your cookie balls made, put them on a baking pan lined in parchment paper. And then into the oven they go for about 4 minutes. And now let's take a moment to switch to
the human view.
The cookies are done! After your cookies have cooled for about a minute or so, it's time to add in the chocolate chips. There are 2 ways that I've come up with for adding the chocolate chips. The first way is to just squish 2 or 3 chocolate chips into the cookie. Ta-da! The second way is to just squish 1 chocolate chip into the center of the cookie. Now it looks like those Hershey Kiss cookies that you bake at Christmas time. And that's it! How to make super easy edible chocolate chip cookies using human ingredients. I hope you enjoyed this video and decided to give this recipe a try for your little pet shops and ponies. Thanks for watching. Chef Cupcake out. Oh yeah. Oh.